All right, my people, one sec, and I will get this stream started here. Just got to clean up house. Had some technical issues just before I was going to start, but now we seem to be good. Let's put the camera on so you guys see me. All right, cool. Just a sec, I need to clean up as I see here. Boom. I just came in from outside, and as you see, I was not 100% ready, but now we're ready. Let's do this. All right, my people, we are at. Let me get into the chat. We got a packed stream today with important, important fundamental analytics. We will find out when is the bull market actually starting. What's up, Brixon? Brixon, by the way, you you won the community awards, so make sure that you tap in the community, tag me, and I'll send you a message. You got an airdrop, so you got 250 world in airdrop for you. All right, I'm just gonna let everybody come in here, and then we're gonna get it started. Let's see if I can fix the setting in the meantime. All right, everything looks good. What's up, Niklas? Yo. All right, in the meantime, we see that crypto is dumping. And I want to talk about that because I think we're going to dump more. I think this was just a little relief when Trump said what he said to make the crypto pump. But we're going to get into that in a couple of, let's say 1 minute. All right? Let everybody get on board here. What's up, Hugo? And by the way, if you're wondering where this dump is going, I personally think that we are going to reach right now 81, maybe just below 81K, and then we bouncing up a little bit. But I'm not sure that we are going to bounce up a lot. We're going to see. We're going to investigate that now together. Yeah, Breaks, and just tag me in the... I was trying to find you. I couldn't find you, man. Just tag me in the community, and I will make sure I will message you personally and make sure that you get the airdrop. All right. Okay, cool. All right, cool. How's everybody doing today? All right, let's do this. That's enough time for everybody to get on board. At 95K, all right, we will do that together. We're gonna go through everything together now, and let's start with what's on the schedule. So let's see here if we got... Guys, do you hear me loud and clear? Any lagging or stuff like that? Because I get message here that the connection is bad. What's up, Jack? Can you guys see and hear me? Because I'm getting some bad information here on the stream. Loud and clear. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Okay. If anything, type it in the chat so I know that you guys can see and hear me. So today, what are we going to talk about? We are going to, first and foremost, we're going to dissect if we are in a bull market or not. All right. And none of them are negative or positive. It's just clarity, and we need to have a game plan, a macro game plan. So I mean like a game plan for a bigger perspective, right? So that we know what we're doing. Because right now everybody's confused, including me. I'm getting some clarity right now actually, but we all been confused and we've been all heavily manipulated by the markets for different kinds of reasons. I will go through those reasons. But yeah, this is not about like if the market is manipulated or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is where is the market going, right? Because that's how we make money. We're going to talk about recession. We're going to mention recession here as well. We're going to do some technical analysis on ADA, XRP, and Solana, of course, Ethereum, BTC. Why these? Because, of course, these are the ones that were mentioned for strategic crypto reserve or digital asset reserve, as they call it. But then we need to talk about also Friday. Guys, Friday. Write it already now before you forget it. Write it in your calendar. Friday is going to be a heavy day. It's going to be, when I say heavy, I mean it can be heavy good or heavy bad, but there's a lot of stuff coming out on Friday. So let's start on that end, okay? Let's start with the news. What is happening on Friday? Friday we have, let's go here to Forex Factory. Boom. All right, cool. On Friday we have, of course, NFP. That is every Friday, the first week of the new month. All right. What's up, Matthias? And on NFP, non-farm employment change, what happens is it has a tendency to affect the market a lot because it shows in what kind of state the economy is. All right. If the economy is good, of course, is good for the markets. But then in the same time, it's not good for crypto. Why? Because when the economy is good, there's no money printing going on, and crypto loves money printing. We're going to dive deeper into that also. That is a big part of the subject today, if we are in a bull market or not. So we have the NFP on Friday, but we have more stuff. What do we have? We have Jay Powell is speaking 6:30 Central European time. All right. So that's, I think it's 12:30 Eastern time is Jerome Powell speaking. And we know by now that when he speaks, anything can happen. All right. I will try to live stream it. I will see if I find any good connections. Then I will live stream it. We might even live stream the 2:30 NFP news also. We will see what happens. But that is not enough. We have the first time ever, and I will bring out the picture here also. Here, for the first time ever, we have a White House Crypto Summit on the 7th of March, Friday. White House Crypto Summit. This here is unprecedented. It has never happened before, right? How this will affect the crypto markets, I cannot say. This is, of course, very, very bullish for the crypto markets. But, guys, by now we know that bullish, not bullish, like it doesn't matter. Tomato, tomato. Sometimes we get super bullish news, market barely moves, even dips sometimes. And then we get like slightly bearish news, bullish news, and market flies. And it's the same thing on the other way around. So it's like I've always been saying, news are just reasons for market makers to push the market in a certain direction, all right? But still though, this is very, very bullish in the long term, in the bigger perspective. So this is good. So this happens on 7th of March. We have Jerome Powell speaking, and we have the NFP. So three major big things that will move the markets is on Friday. And up until Friday, I would say like, be cautious with the markets because the markets are going to be very, very tricky. All right. Like you see now, for example, like, look, I'm going to shower. I come back from shower. I go to the 1 minute time frame. Look, so I come back from the shower and I see this, boop and boop. I'm like, okay, what's going on, man? So it's very hard to say anything, you know. I will. All right, cool. So, and that is how it very often is before big major news. So we will see what happens. But that is Friday. Now let's talk about if we are in a bull market or not. And I wanna hear you guys' opinion. Do you think that we are in a bull market? Type of 1, if you believe that we are in a bull market. Type of 2, if you believe that we are not in a bull market. All right? Let me see your opinions. 1 for bull market, 2 for bear market. You can type a 3 if you if it's in either of them, you know, none of them. Bear trap, cool, love that. That means bull market basically. Look at this now. Look at the wick it's creating right now. This here is live right now. This here is a good long trade. I think so. Liquidation. We tapped into this order block here. Here we have a lot of liquidity here. And now market will push up, probably push up a little bit. We'll see. We have 2 minutes left on this 50-minute candle. But I don't want to get distracted by technicals. All right, bear trap, bull market, bear market, temporary dump, bull bear. Bear. Not a single clue, honestly, so hard to predict breaks. And I understand your breaks, and it's good that you're honest like that, because like you see, we have bears and bulls here. And this is why I'm asking this, is because this is what I see on mostly on X, but on social media in general. People are very confused if we are in a bull or in a bear market. And that is for good reasons. Now, I will say to you what I believe. And I'm going to throw in some evidence, facts on this and this and that. So here's what I believe. I believe that we have been in a fake bull market. What we have seen, let's zoom out a little bit here. Let's zoom out a little bit. I'm not going to show you the magic chart, because I want to show you something that will show you basically where we are right now. But I believe, so okay, here was the bottom, right? Bear market, boom, bottom. Bull market kind of started. What happened? Here's January. January, we got the ETF, the Bitcoin ETF approved for BlackRock. And I think it was like 2 weeks after that, market started to fly. Why did it start to fly? It started to fly because institutional money was pouring in. Wall Street was jumping all over this, and market went up. Then we went sideways, then we went up again when Trump stepped in. Now, I've said it all the time. Like, of course, Trump boosted the pump, but the pump was not because of Trump. And that is very important to understand. The pump was because of the whole market thought that we were going to print money, that we were going to go into, or the US was going to go into quantitative easing, QE. And that is, of course, very bullish for the market. That is what the market needs. So that leads me into the most important factor, liquidity. And we have, up until now, never seen a bull market without liquidity, the world money supply being increasing, all right? So without liquidity being injected, you never had this real bull market. So all bull markets that we have seen historically has been because of artificial money being pumped in. When I say artificial money, I mean money printing, you know? Not only from the US, from all over the world. This hasn't happened during this bull market to the extent that it normally happens. So let me show you guys a special chart here, all right? We can start with this one. I'm gonna go through those lines as well. Those are very important. What you see down here is the M2 money supply, okay? And sorry guys, I just got distracted by a bird landing on my window. Maybe he wants to be on the stream also. So what you see on the yellow chart here is the M2 money supply. That's the global liquidity supply. Now, every time the global liquidity supply, the M2 money supply has increased, bull market or market has rallied, all right? And it's not only for crypto, this is for risk assets all over the world, okay? But we're gonna dissect this together. So I'm gonna go in here to this chart that I've prepared, and I'm gonna show you some stuff. So let's go way back to 2017. And guys, by the way, I'm just saying it right now already, there won't be no live trading on the stream because the market is too stupid. I took one short today, got stopped out. I'm not touching it anymore. So we're gonna focus on where we're going and the game plan that we need to have, because it's time to make money, not lose money, right? So let's have a game plan, and to understand to make a game plan, you gotta figure out where you are at right now, what time it is. That's what we're doing right now. So what do you see here? Wait, give me 1 second. I'm gonna close this camera because I have to wipe my face. Guys, it's a sauna here. The sun is shining right into my office, and I have to have the windows open because of light, and I cannot put the AC on because it's too loud, and then it will disturb this stream. So I just put the camera off, it's better, and then you can see the full screen. You don't need to see me. Okay, cool. Look at this now. Sup, Kuyar? You see here at the bottom of the M2 money supply chart. Here we have a bottom, right? From this point, from this bottom, when market starts to rally, it takes about, where do we have this tool? Date range here. It takes the market about, from it starts to rally, it takes to this candle here, this is a weekly candle, it takes about 21 days. That's a short one, all right? But the important thing is this here. Money supply goes up, BTC goes up. Look at here, money supply goes down, BTC start to dump. Now here again, money supply goes up. It starts from here. Here's the bottom, right? Money supply starts to go up again. It takes about 147 days, I have marked out here. 147 days until we see that first real push. This is always with a delay. So money supply goes up, BTC goes up, or crypto goes up in general, all right? Next one, here, boom, all right. Same thing, let me see if I can make this one a little bit clearer. No, it's hard. All right, same thing here. We have a bottom, we have a low, and then market starts to, not market, sorry, money supply starts to increase, all right? It takes about, and while it's increasing, it takes about 217 days until market starts to rally. Say 200 days, all right? That's about 6-7 months. Money supply drops, BTC drops. Same thing again. We find a bottom on the money supply. Money supply starts to increase, and what do we see? We see an increase in BTC price. The rally starts 70 days after money supply increases. We see this rally here. Let me do like this here, guys. See what I'm showing. So boom, from here, boom. Here we start to rally. We start to go up, we start to go up. Now money supply drops. What happens? Market drops. Again, low, market flies. Takes about 90 days. I've counted or calculated that in average, we're about 3 months on delay. Like we have a 3-month delay from the money supply increasing until we see the market rally. So 3 days, where would that put us? Sorry, 3 days, 3 months, I mean. That would put us, 3 months would put us 90 days there, boom. That would put us at April the 7th, all right? April the 7th. So it can happen anytime in between, but on average, it should happen 3 months after the money supply starts increasing. This is exactly where we are right now. So, and the last bull run, the last push that we had, by the way, the money supply started here already in June, and then it pushed up 140 days after, okay? So, what we have done now is we have had a rally, but we have not had that increase in money supply. Yeah, we had an increase in money supply, but not to the extent that we are used to. And normally on bull runs, we have a much higher increase in money supply. We didn't have it this bull run. And this is why I believe that we are not in a bull run, because this was an artificial bull run created by institutional money, Wall Street money, flowing into the markets, creating a hype, a hype that made us retail traders jump in. So it created some form of fake bull run. But one thing that I have mentioned several times is that it's a record low retail participation in this bull run, okay? And that for me was weird all the time. I was like, how can it be so little retail traders if we are in such a bull run? Because normally you see retail traders spike up. And I will show you guys something here, another chart. Let's see if I can find it. Boom, let's take this one instead, a little bit cleaner. And now this is the fear and greed. That is also good to see. Now we know that we are in fear. I want actually to show you guys this one here. Caught data. Boom. This is the one. Weekly time frame. Good. This is the caught report. So I want you guys to focus. I know it looks messy, but I want you guys to focus on the green line. The green line is retail traders. Look where we are. We are record low. Like, this is the bottom of the bear market, all right? Let me mark the one out. This here is basically the bottom of the bear market. Retail, look now at the line. I don't know if I can pull a line here. All right. As you can see here, the red line, I know it looks a little bit messy on this chart, but look at the green line and look at the red line, the support that I've marked out. Okay, this is much better. We can do like this. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect, better. The green line represents us, retail traders, okay? And if you look at the bottom of the bear market, there, you see, here's the red line. Make it yellow instead, so we see it. Here's the red line. That is where retail traders were. That is how much retail traders were in the market at that time, all right? It spiked up. As you see, market went up, it spiked up. But look where we are now. We are record low. This market is exhausted. And that leads me into the second thing. And that is that it seems for me, and I will show you guys an article that I posted today. Here. It seems for me like the US Trump administration, that is intentionally and very openly trying to break the markets to kill inflation, because they have a major problem with inflation. Because of all the money printing, the inflation numbers that they come out with is not representing the real inflation in the country. So they're trying to kill inflation by openly trying to break the market so that they ASAP can start boosting the market. So they kill the markets and then they boost up the markets with QE, money printing. And why do I believe so? Just look at the markets. And I'm not only talking about crypto. Like we in the crypto space think that everything is about crypto, but look at the markets, look at the stock markets, look at the commodity markets, look at the crypto markets. Everything is upside down. And a lot of these markets are taking major hits. And why are they taking hits? Announcements here, announcements there, you know, and these announcements, I mean, like, it's not like Trump doesn't know what he's doing. It's not like his administration don't know what he's doing. They know very well what they're doing. And they are playing tough game, a big game with all of us right now. Sucking up money to basically fund the US government. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to save the economy of the US government. So by breaking the markets and then saving, so that they can kill inflation and then saving the markets by printing money, that will take approximately 6 to 12 months to do something like that. So it means like these kind of market conditions that we see today, we can see it continue for 6 to 12 months. But it doesn't mean that we will be in a bear market or that we will be in a bear market for so long. It means that we will have some strange market conditions and we will see rallies, we will see dumps, just like we are seeing now. What did we see? We got a daily candle, like one of the best daily candles ever, and then we got one of the craziest daily bearish candles ever. Everything liquidated. So Trump announcing that, you know, they're going to proceed with the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. You didn't even see this effect when he first announced it. And now when he just confirms it, suddenly, the market thinks this is really good and everybody's pushing up the market. Nah, man, this is straight up manipulation. I'm sorry to say that. This is straight up manipulation. This was liquidation of all the shorts that came in here, that panic sold. And then all the longs that FOMO'd in, liquidation of them as well. So we got straight up manipulation game going on. We got an U.S. administration that is trying to wreck the markets. They have actually done so. Market is basically wrecked already, and now it's just squeezing out the last FUD out of the market. And I think that we need to come down to, like I've said before, 74K at least until we can proceed. But I don't think we will turn at 74K. That would be too easy. So of course, market needs to come down to like 69 or something like that. You know, really, really push it into everybody, like really wreck each and every one, so that all these institutions, the government, the US government itself, the UAE government, and other governments from other countries that now want to accumulate crypto, so that they can do it to the lowest, best price ever. And we retail will come in at when we see this. That is when all of us will start jumping in. When I say all of us, I mean, of course, everybody that is not on the stream, because yeah, guys on the stream now are well informed, and we will not be FOMOing in like this. So that is that. So basically, what I'm saying is, yeah, one more thing also. Why is the market so strange? Why is it behaving so strange? It's also because, according to me, and actually a lot of experts out there, we have been in a recession for a while now. And I'm not only talking about the US, I'm talking about especially Europe. Like we have been in a recession for a while now. According to previous recession rules, like what categorized a recession, an economic, not depression, but financial hard times, we already checked every box on that. And the same thing is for US. US is like a company, a bankrupt company that is just spending funds it doesn't have, but it has its daddy's credit card. So it has unlimited of credit, and therefore it can do whatever it wants to. But sooner or later, the reality will bite it in its ass. And to be honest, I think the Trump administration, they understand this, and they're trying to save the country. This is what I mean with let's make America great again, you know? They're trying to save the country. But if they need to save the country by destroying the rest of the world, they will do so. Trust me. They only care about America. They don't care about Europe, Africa, or any other parts of the world. If it doesn't benefit them. If it benefits them, yes, they care, of course. So that is that. That is the situation we are in right now. We had a fake pump. Beautiful wick. We will do some TA now, technical analysis. But we had a beautiful pump. Sorry, let's start from the right end. We had a beautiful dump. Like, this is the weekly time frame. And look, I remember when this week started, and I said, like, if we can get a bullish candle engulfing this candle here, perfect. Because yeah, like, look at these weekly candles. This is sick. I've never seen anything like this. And instead of getting a bullish engulfing candle, we got the sickest liquidation. I think this is one of the sickest liquidations in crypto history. I've been in, this is my third bull run. I've never seen anything like this. All right. So after that, what do we get? Next candle, we have this liquidation. Normally after liquidation like this, what do we see? We see market push up. So I thought, like, okay, damn, like, this is good, man. First thing that happens is this candle starts to push down. Like, there's not even a wick on top. This is just tiny whiny wick. So market opened and pushed down. And normally when that happened, that is bullish. You want to see something like that because it opens, it pushes down or in the opposite direction to clear some of the liquidity that is stuck inside this wick. Because inside this wick, you have a lot of liquidity stuck in there, right? This here is the wick. So market pushes down normally to like 50% of the wick, and then it pushes up again, you know? So it leaves a wick behind and then it pushes up. This is normally what we see with candles like this. Doesn't matter if it's on a daily, if it's on the 5 minute or 1 minute time frame, it's all the same. What did we get? We got we got the craziest liquidation ever. Like, man, and everybody was so bullish, so euphoric, and this just liquidated everybody. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, including me. I got wrecked yesterday. I did not expect, and sorry to all the copy traders, man. I will make that back, but that was hard. First thing, I did not expect us to, after this candle printed here, oh man, I was mega bullish. I like everything. They did everything perfectly to make one believe that we are going up now, all right? We passed or we smashed through support with momentum. We had a perfect pullback from this order block, people cashing in from the profits they have made here. And we starting to print this very strong reversal candles. Boom, I went in hard. What happens? Schmuck, liquidated. Here, okay, we are in a 4-hourly time frame, but if we go in hourly, same thing. We start to signal that we're going to turn this candle here. Boom, liquidated. And like when I say liquidate, I don't mean only me. I mean like people got liquidated yesterday. I saw there was a bloodbath. So, and this was of course intentionally. And in my book, this is all intentional. This is not a coincidence that we get the largest crypto hack ever exactly when market finally starts to pump and we're getting close to 100K. Boom, largest crypto hack ever, market dumps. Market is recovering, tariffs, market mega dumps, and whatnot. I don't remember what more was here. Then we get a confirmation of news that we already have, and market super pumps. Like a strategic crypto reserve, we already had those news. We only had a confirmation of the news. Boom, market mega pumps. Then what happens? Trump goes yesterday on a press conference talking about a major investment that I think Taiwan microchip company is going to make in in US for about 160 billion or something like that. It was a major investment announcement, good for the US economy. Afterwards is a press conference. Our reporter asks him, "What are you going to do about the tariff wars?" And he just like he was not prepared for the question or something. He just throws out, "Yeah, we're going to proceed with them. We're imposing tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China." I think he said like today or any day now. And like everybody was shocked. You could see the market dump in real time while he was saying it. It was crazy. That is the sick stuff. So all these bullish good news was suddenly erased. I mean, these things are not coincidences. It happens for a reason. So now when we understand, okay, the market is mega manipulated, the market is mega rigged, we got to understand, okay, but what do they want to accomplish? They want to, and when I say they, I mean the market makers cooperating, of course, with the cartels, or like a cartel with the elites. What they want to accomplish, of course, is max pain, number one, so that everybody dumps their crypto so that they can buy it up. Second of all, they want to, of course, accomplish liquidity. They want to make money. You could see, I don't have this chart here. There was actually insider trading going on before yesterday. Now, this is not the one. I will come to this. But what happened is somebody shorted, I don't remember how much, 50 million or something like this, and with high leverage, and shortly after that market dropped. Here, same thing. Somebody mega longed BTC and market pushed. There's so much things to talk about when it comes to this stuff. It's sickening. It is what it is. They need to make money, and for them to make money, they need to wreck all of us. So that's how it goes. So when we now know that they will max pain, max liquidity, that is when we know also, but that is when we can start thinking about, okay, what's the next target? So the next target will be what everybody's, of course, not expecting. Now, of course, nobody is expecting anything because everybody is so wrecked that nobody wants to, do anything. Even influencers, streamers, and people like me are don't want to give a prediction anymore because we are wrong on everything because nothing is right anymore. But the most sensible now that I can see here is the market has some form of relief rally from here. Make everybody think that, okay, where's my pen? Damn, where's the pen? Guys, just lost track on my own thing here. There it is. All right, my bad. So this wick here normally is, of course, mega bullish. This is like a super mega reversal wick, and we got it also. It's reverse, right? So what I think and what I see here is now we have mitigated this wick. We have swept all liquidity. There's no more liquidity here. Everything is empty. All right. So what I see happening is we have in some form of relief rally, probably all the way up to like 90, 91. Maybe past that, maybe even take out this top here just to make everybody bullish again. And then, of course, again, we're going to get some bad news. And again, the market is going to dump. But no matter what happens, this is what I want to say. If you are accumulating, if you are investing, not trading this daily or weekly, all these dips are gifts. We are going to go up, so don't lose hope on that. We are gonna come up a lot more. We're gonna probably come down a lot more, but trust me, we are like if Bitcoin is not broken, if the World War III or nothing like that happens, I see BTC at the end of this year at minimum 200K. All right, so these dips will be gifts. All right, that is just BTC. And y'all know if BTC pumps 10%, these altcoins will pump 20, 30, 40%. All right. So it means the altcoins will do even better. And we're going to get to XRP and ADA and all of them ASAP. But we always got to talk about BTC first because that is the one leading the market, that shows the way for the market. So what I'm expecting right now is, like I said, a little relief rally. And then, unfortunately, more dumping, but I cannot say that for sure. We gotta see what how the news comes out, and we gotta see how the market behaves. But any slightest sign of market wanting to go down or reverse, like, I'm cashing in on the trades that I'm in. All right. So DCAing, you are in a perfect sale, and you should. I don't want to say you should do this or do that, but this is a good opportunity for you to accumulate more, all right? If it comes down here and you accumulate more. For us traders, day traders, what do? We have to trade the short swings. So basically like from here to here, all right? From here to here. We trade only from order block to order block, order block to order block. That is the recommendation I can give. That is how I will do this now. I will only trade the inside swings. I will not trade trying to, get the higher high here from this high or something like that, like I used to do before. And it used to go work really well. But this bull run, like we have established, is not like other bull runs. So we take the small swings, we accumulate, we build up our accounts. I really need to build up because, like I said yesterday, I took a beating. I need to build up the copy trading account. But then in the same time, when this bull run finally starts, when this M2 supply that I showed you guys finally kicks in. No. This one, we are increasing in money supply. When this kicks into the crypto market, this will be one of the craziest bull runs ever. And we have more things showing also that we have the market should turn up very soon. And that is, you see this blue line here, that is institutional money. And institutional money is being pushed in right now, all right? And red one is large wallets. They are kind of dumping right now, but it's a little bit back and forth. But let's focus on the money supply. So I think that we will see the craziest bull run ever, melt face bull run. And when that happens, we want to be well positioned. So what is well positioned? Well, let's do that. Let's start with Ethereum. Then we're going to XRP. Then we're going to ADA. And then we're finishing off with Solana. All right. So this is my XRP chart. It looks like a spider web. I know, it's super sexy. And we have been in a massive accumulation zone. We have broken that accumulation zone and dipped down below. I actually absolutely did not think that would happen. I thought that when we were down here, that was the bottom. This wick was so perfect. This wick here was so perfect. It was like, okay, liquidation, we pushing up now. reversal candle. I mean, like reversal candle, engulfing candle. It doesn't get more bullish than this on a weekly time frame. This is such a buy signal. This is an all-in signal. You're going in heavy, and then this happens. And they knew it. This was on purpose. They knew it. And speaking of Ethereum, we're gonna continue with the technicals, but I want to show you guys why I'm bullish on Ethereum. I'm bullish on Ethereum because of this. Trump keeps accumulating more ETH in record pace, and it's this DeFi company, World Liberty Finance. They are accumulating a lot, but it's not only them. There's a lot of, especially these elites, these American elites, they are accumulating so much Ethereum that it makes me think like, what do they know that we don't know? And there's a lot of hush hush around Ethereum. Like, nah, Ethereum is dead. Ethereum is nothing to think about. Focus on Solana, focus on XRP, focus on these. This is like the tone you get out there. And when you get this kind of tone, that makes me look at Ethereum extra much. Because if they don't want attention on Ethereum, then I'm thinking like, okay, let's put attention on Ethereum, because they are doing something that they don't want us to put lights on. So, and I think that is a mega pump incoming now. So right now, Ethereum is testing the 2K support. We'll probably dip below it. So just to make everybody sick and tired of this before this thing starts to pump. But the lowest level I see for Ethereum right now is this little order block that we have here. That is very, very strong. I'll mark it out because it created a very strong impulse move after it. So it will take a lot of liquidity to get past it. And plus, on top of that, it means that we are down to 1,670 for one Ethereum. That is shamefully low, I won't say. And I gotta add this also. Why Ethereum is bullish is because these real world asset tokens, these projects that you see, most of them will be built on Ethereum. This government infrastructure blockchain thingies that is being planned in the US, in UAE, in these countries, all these countries that want to adopt crypto, all these stuff will be built on Ethereum. Some of it will be built on Cardano, some on Solana, but most of these government stuff will be built on Ethereum. Why is that? It's because it's the safest, most decentralized blockchain that is out there. So when you dealing with government stuff, this and that, you don't care about, transaction fees for a couple of $100 or $50, $20, $30, because you're not swapping meme coins back and forth like on Solana. So this is not about money transactions. This is about information transactions that on these projects. So they will be built on Ethereum. And this is why I think Ethereum is going to skyrocket. But we're going to have to liquidate a little bit more first. And there's a lot of liquidity stuck underneath here, all the way down to 1,000. I don't think we go that low. There are too many heavy hands big hands holding Ethereum. But I think there will be some more accumulation before we really explode up. So, like I said, the lowest level I see right now was 1,660 for one Ethereum. That is the lowest level. Even that is like almost shocking if we come that low. That is Ethereum. Let's look at XRP, all right? XRP was looking so beautiful. This is my XRP chart. Look, so here's the Trump crypto asset reserve announcement, boom, and we break out of this channel. And I was like, damn, okay, now we're gonna rock this shit. We're gonna come back, retest. I think I even said it on the Telegram channel that we're gonna come back and retest that that structure. All right, I don't remember where it was, but then what happens? I'm taking the trade from here. I even called it out. I think we took TP1. Yeah, I called it out. We took TP1. Luckily enough, because I saw that something was wrong, something was off. So I said move stop loss to break even. We moved stop loss to break even. And after that, shit just started to dump. Let's go on hourly. So I think we took the trade from here. We pushed up, but then, I saw that we weren't really passing this order block here. Something was off and I called the trade off. A couple of moments after that, we went to break even. And after that, we just started to continue to dump. So where are we going with this? We have broken out of this structure. Let me remove these things because they are clogging up the vision or the view. We have broken out of this structure, this resistance, and come back in, and now we are testing this resistance. If we zoom in a little bit, then you will see this here, that we just wicked above it, all right? Market wants to push up, but there's enormous sell pressure. You see the same thing on BTC. You see these wicks. Market wants to go in a certain direction, especially XRP wants to go up. It's very bullish, but there's bots probably pushing the market down hard. So it comes up, market gets pushed down. We're on the 4-hourly time frame. Let's go in at 15 minutes. Yeah, then you see it even better. Like, it's just, sellers are just taking over. So we got to be careful with this market. I don't see, on the bigger perspective, like we're talking about these liquidations and everything, I don't see XRP. I think XRP is the strong one of these tokens of BTC and Ethereum. XRP is one of the strongest. I have a hard time seeing us coming below 2.15. All right, maybe a little bit lower, maybe like halfway into this wick. So like 2, we will take, yeah, maybe like 2.04. We will test maybe the $2 level, get just underneath it to make everybody lose hope. And then what? Then we will push up again. So from all of these, from BTC, Ethereum, and also ADA and Solana, I think XRP is one of the strongest one. So this is the one I'm keeping a very close eye on, and I know a lot of you guys are very bullish on XRP. And by the way, the chat, I will check it in a couple of seconds. Just wanted to see quickly that I don't miss anything important. I will check the chat in a couple of seconds. If you guys have questions, or not a couple of seconds, couple of minutes, just want to finish the TA. If you guys have questions, then type it in the chat and I will jump into them ASAP. So we already tagged this bottom once, right? Like I say, the absolute lowest I see for XRP is 1.93. If we come to about $2, I'm throwing in everything on XRP, all right? I'm mega bullish if we come to $2. Because if we go below $2, in this case here, when we have so much liquidity resting here, something is very off. Something is very off. But then again, we have seen this market, anything can happen, right? So let's just wait and see. But if we come here and we get some good reversal confirmations, I'm gonna go in hard. That is XRP, lowest level, because we got to focus on the lowest level. Now we're not focusing on price targets. We're focusing on worst case scenarios. That is what we got to understand, because we are in a situation where market can actually come much lower before it goes up. And then when we start to go up, we can look at the best case scenario. So 1.94 for XRP is the worst case scenario. Let's look at ADA. ADA, okay, let me clean up a little bit here. I see that I have left a mess behind me. Boom. And let's go to the weekly time frame. ADA, same thing, is creating some form of channel. All right, cool. Let's leave it like this. So we have, you see two lines here, all right? We have a support. This support started here. It's an order block actually that we perfectly respected as resistance level. Once we broke above, we respected it very well as support, came below it, and now what? Came above it, and boom, we're respecting it as support. We have an order block here that we are respecting right now. When it comes to ADA, I can say the same thing basically. I don't think, it's not that it won't happen, but I don't think that we are gonna go below $0.51. That is hard. That is almost 50% down from where we are now, like 40 or something. 36. So that is a hard one, but that is not zero. So I don't think ADA is the one that actually stood up the best during this pullback, ADA and XRP. And ADA was also the one that pushed up the hardest from this low, from this liquidation low that we were talking about. I think it went up like 60% or something. Boom, 99%. I didn't even know that. All right, 99%. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. could it really be that much? From here, one day candle on 75%. I've never seen a daily candle on 75%. That is sick. ADA did 75% on one day. I can tell you honestly, I didn't catch anything of this. I did not catch that trade. So we are resting right now on support for ADA. This is the support here that you see. This is the gray line. And when we're zooming in, you see that market has respected it as resistance. We have flipped it to support now. It's looking good. Okay, but same thing counts for ADA as all the other cryptos, because if BTC dumps, everything dumps. So I believe that there's a big chance that we can come down and retest this structure level again. So this is support here. And that would put us at about, yeah, like I said before, lowest level 0.51. But I would say, like, realistically, I don't think we're gonna go below 0.65, 0.66 realistically. That is ADA. Let me check the chat quickly. Okay, I see some good questions. I will jump into them after two more TAs. We're gonna do Solana, and I saw somebody requesting DOT. We're gonna do DOT 2, Ponce. So, all right. So this is ADA. So right now, like I said, same situations like situation like BTC and XRP. I see ADA in a situation where it will bounce up probably a little bit. We have a strong order block. Market is accumulating right now, and I think we will bounce up from here. But I don't think we're done with the zone. So even if we break out, it might be a fake breakout, and then we go down and dump on everybody. What we need to do, we need to get firm support above this level, because this is the level the market has had a very tough time getting above. So this is the key level. This is one key level, but this is the mega key level, because you see it yourself. You have an order block, market comes down, wicks. It cannot break below. Support here, and then once it breaks below, directly retest resistance. No, sorry, that's the wrong one. Resistance, and resistance. We have not been able to get above this resistance level, and the level I'm talking about is 1.1 all the way up to 1.2. So we need to break out of this channel here and get above 1.2. And when I say above, not wicking above like here, but actually finding support above, closing daily candles above. I can take link as well. Yeah, we can do that. So, all right, from that one, let's jump to Solana. And by the way, yeah, I said the lowest target. Yeah, okay, cool. So this is the lowest target on ADA, and we need to reclaim 1.2, find support above it to make a bullish case again, or make us like a mega bullish case again. Solana. This one, this one has taken a beating, and I know a lot of you, me too, me as well, especially my brother. We are invested in Solana as well. This one has been hard, all right? So we went from all-time high, we were so close to $300, and from that all-time high, we have dumped 57%. Crazy. More than half of all the gains. So we are back at key level, as you can see. Major key level. I can remove this actually because this is not valid anymore. But what I see for Solana, unfortunately, I gotta say this: Solana is very manipulated. It's like one of the most manipulated tokens in the crypto space, from what I know. And I think that we are not done. As you can see, we are already very close to the bottom. Yeah, like BTC basically. You see, XRP is much further from this mega low that we just had a couple of days ago, or last week. ADA is even further away. Here's that low. But when it comes to Solana, we are almost there. You see that? And I think we're going to break through. Maybe not now. We will push up a little bit. Right into this resistance at about 1.51, 1.58, 160, make everybody optimistic, boom, and we're gonna push below here. So that is the scenario that I can see here. But as I said before, these markets are crazy, anything can happen. So we just gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see also how the news on Friday will affect this market. Right now, anyways, I'm seeing a relief rally, and I think we can get that relief rally all the way up to about $166. Yo, Karen, interesting. I have no idea. But what I can say is this: when it comes to $120, we have liquidity stuck there. Let me see if I can get that properly out. Yeah, here. So you see all of this here. This is the $120. And all of this is, and you see how many times market has dipped into it. And all these wicks is liquidity that is left behind. All right. And market loves liquidity. Market needs liquidity to push. So this is a big chance, as you are saying, that market will come down and tag. Oh shit, that was a long time ago, a long time away. Will come down and tag these wicks. All right, especially this last wick here, and just to grab that liquidity. I think there's like 80%, 70-80% chance that we will come down here. All right, so we are at a key level, and I saw that a lot of people was getting very bullish on Solana. Like, okay, we're a key level, we're not gonna go lower than this. Nah, man, don't get fooled. We're gonna get maybe a little relief rally, and I think we're gonna come down and sweep this liquidity down here. So $120 is definitely in the books. I can see it even come lower than that. I can see it come down and break 100. That would be crazy, but I think actually we can break $100. I actually am leaning towards that we will break $100. I'm more towards the side that we will break $100. So that is here. This basically this order block, this low that we have here. Grab some of this liquidity. That will be a brief stop down here, and then just push up again. And then we can see a crazy Solana rally. All right. That is Solana for me right now. Good question, Karen. Sui, one of my favorite tokens. Yeah, we got to do that. But I got to do ADA first, because I saw somebody asking about ADA, and I'm actually interested. I haven't looked at ADA for a while. So, all right. And I see that it has taken a beating. Major beating. All right, cool. Let's talk about ADA. ADA, like I always said, ADA is basically at a technical bottom. We're talking about a $7 billion company, a market cap company. So it's not a small project. This is a major project. It has taken a major beating during the bear market, and from where we sit right now to previous all-time high, we have about 1,200%, 1,166%. That's crazy. That is insane. We have like 12x to all-time high. Now, will we reach that all-time high? I don't think so. Why is that? I was super certain that we were going to smash this all-time high. But the thing is, there's so many projects coming out now that are very strong. This is not like previous bull run that we had ADA, we had DOT, we had Solana, and like we had a couple of these strong layer one and chain bridging projects. Now we see like more and more of these coming up with good technology. And ADA will definitely have a run. Like if we just get halfway up on previous bull run, which I think we will do, I think we will take out this top here at about $32. Then we have already made, from where we are right now, we have made 650%. All right, that is not a bad bag. That is a very good bag. So I think we will do that, but I think unfortunately we gotta have some more pain before that gain. And that pain will be below these lows here. So you see, boom, you see that low? That is at 356. So let's say 350. I think that DOT can actually come down to 350. and grab that liquidity, maybe just below 340. And then from there, we will start making our way up. So that drop will of course come when the BTC drop comes, when Ethereum drop comes, and all of, because as you guys know and see, these markets, like when crypto, when BTC drops, crypto drops. Why that is happening, why they can move so simultaneously, is because bots are trading these markets. It's algorithms trading. This is not people sitting there simultaneously seeing the same thing and pressing buy or pressing sell. No, they do. They do that too, but that is for certain orders. Most, like 95% of all these orders are made by bots, and it's the same bots basically on all these tokens. And this is why you see the price action when there's a lot of volatility in the market. You see the price action being very similar on these different projects. All right. So if we come down to 350, it's the same thing with DOT. I'm gonna go in hard because I think DOT. I think this is what I believe. Once this one starts to pump, it will melt faces. People will be dumb on how much gains it will do, because it's so oversold. It's so, people have given up on DOT, but it has a mega strong community. DOT has one of the strongest community, not one of the strongest communities I know, but from unknown projects, this is one of the strongest communities. It's very, very strong. And once this thing starts to rip, it will rip hard. All right. Solana, after that crash I spoke on, I think Solana can come up all the way to $750, even $1,000. I'm talking about this year, all the way into 2026, because I don't think this bull run will be like. It's not. I don't think it will be. It will be like other bull runs. It's already not like other bull runs. It's already very different. But I think that it will be very extended. We will get a push very soon, a bull run, and after that we will see a temporary bear market, a temporary winter in the markets, and then when money supply start kicking in again after the summer, I think that we will see a push again, and that will last probably a good way into 2026. And by the way, guys, don't forget to smash that like button so that the YouTube algo can boost our content here, and I can do more of this content for you guys. Let's remove a little bit here. Sui. All right, somebody asked about Sui. Let's look at it. Ponce. All right, cool. Sui, I don't need to say, you already see it here. We are in a key level. All right, let me remove these stuff. We are down at a key level. That key level is at 2.40. 2.40. I called out Sui first time here. 0.5. We made a massive gains, but the funny thing is, even with those massive gains, I'm looking at this now, I'm like, damn, like most of it is erased. So we had a first push on Sui. We came, this push was up until October, just before the Trump pump. That push led us to 2.3. We had a pullback, hit this key level, and then what happened? Market started to push much further to about 550, and has ever since been in a bear trend. Very hard bear trend, actually. And we have now hit the structure top of that previous push, which is very important. This is what I'm looking for in BTC as well. I want this market to hit this structure top of the previous push. So this top here, this is why I'm saying 74K all the time. But I'm saying also that this is too easy and we will actually go below it, I think, or turn just above it, because it would be too easy if we turn exactly on 74K. But Sui is already there. Let me mark this one out for you. Boom. Sui is already there. So the only thing I can see it do now is actually take this zone. Why? Because we have a lot of liquidity trapped underneath here, but I don't think it's going to go much lower. It's already so sold on. You understand what I mean? So I think we can come down to like 189, something like that. And that is the max pain bottom. I don't think we're going to go below that. I think once we hit that level, our bias will only be bullish. We are right now at this order block, as you see. This is a very strong order block because this order block, we're on a daily time frame. This order block here, this white candle that you see, this bearish candle. Let me zoom in even more. See this one? It created this whole push up and broke structure. So this is a very strong order block that we got over there, and that's where we are right now. So I think that, like you see that most of these tokens that I'm showing and going through have hit key levels, all right, and order block levels. So I would be surprised actually if we push straight through and not get a little push up first. Not only on SUI, but Solana, from here up here at least. So from where we are right now to about 156, ADA to about, I would say, to about 0.9596, XRP to about, what did I say, 2.53 at least. I think above that. BTC relief rally all the way up to about 90, 90k, 91k. That is it. That is what I had on these tokens. That is what I had on these, on the fundamentals, the technicals, and all the stuff going on in the world. I want to remind you one more time. Friday, major news. You don't want to sleep on this. You want to have your eyes glued on the market. We have the, what was it called again? White House Crypto Summit. And we have the NFP on Friday. We have Jerome Powell speaking on Friday. So it will be major volatility. Be ready for that. And I would love, okay, so here's what I want to see until Friday. I would love to see the markets dump further. Because if, it's like just rip the bandage off, you know? You understand what I mean? Like get it over with so we can start pumping again. So I would love to see BTC dump down to like 72, 70, 69k, and then comes Friday. I would be shocked if we go below 69k, and on Friday then we should push up from there, because we are like at max pain bottom, and that's what we were looking for. So I want to see a bearish market. We are in a bearish structure. We have broken structure down. We have created a bearish market structure on the daily time frame. We came up, retested structure, and we are pushing down further now. So we will probably create another leg down. As it looks right now, we will see, like I said, a relief rally and boom, boom, further down. I don't think we will take out this top. That would be crazy if we did so. And that is what I see right now. Let me check the chat quickly so I didn't miss any questions. What's up, Kuyar? When do I think markets will be tradable? I think markets will be tradable once we see a retail pushing in again, all right? So I was showing you this retail graph. We're at the low right now, all right? The green line is at the low. So this is like one of the lowest levels I've ever seen it at. And this needs to come up again. So we have retail trading in it. Then we will see some more normal market conditions again. Yeah, Jack, this one is going to be live. Live. This one is automatically recorded, and it's on the YouTube channel. So if you go on the live streams, the recorded live streams, then you will find it there. And thank you guys for always supporting, man. You guys are goats. Ivar, I went through that. So just briefly, like I said, the excuse for the dump was, of course, the Bybit hack and tariffs and all of that stuff. The excuse for the pump was the strategic crypto reserve that, you know, Trump confirmed a strategic crypto reserve, and that got crypto pumping like this. We already knew it was coming, but he just confirmed it. That was it. Crypto started to pump. Then yesterday, he on the press conference, he says that the tariffs will be imposed on Canada, Mexico, China, and so on immediately, and also Europe. And I forgot to say also, and all these countries are gonna retaliate with tariffs back to USA. So it's a trade war that is actually going on right now. It's very bad for the economy, and it's very bad for risk assets like crypto, for the stock market, for everything. So this is why we saw the dump yesterday. That was the reason for the dump. The real reason, sorry, that was the excuse for the dump. The real reason is manipulation, straight up. There's no doubt about it. Like, look at this also. Boom. Look at Nas, man. S&P 5, like these things are dumping hard. A lot of people are bleeding right now. Okay, my people, I think that was it. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Koyar. Yes, I will be live on Friday. I will try to be live every day up until Friday. All right. I will try to be live at least like 15-20 minutes, just go through the markets with you guys, see if you got some questions. Before I finish this stream, because I got a couple of the goats here, type in the chat if you prefer morning streams, lunch streams, or afternoon streams. I don't want to go later than 4 o'clock because 4 o'clock is a lot of action on the market. So that's when we want to, keep an eye on the market. But morning streams like 9 o'clock maybe, or lunch streams like 1 o'clock up until 2 or 4 o'clock. Thank you, Liridon. I appreciate that, man. Afternoon, right? I appreciate you guys. Afternoon. I suspected that afternoon was the most preferred. All right, cool. So we go for the afternoon. All right, guys. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for watching. I hope you got some super value out of this. Before y'all leave, don't forget to smash that like button. I need that support from you. So just like Liridon said here, so that we can get more viewers, so that YouTube boosts our live streams and videos more. And with that said, have a beautiful afternoon. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow on the stream. All right, peace.